24 hours in a day, and I get to do math, hey hooray. Y equals mx plus b with Mr. Ng. We're making history.
Hey, integrated math 3 students, fear has two meanings. Forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. The choice is yours. It's time for our game plans. Week number 30, March 29th to April 2nd, 2021. We are finishing up, I call it a chapter 3.1 lesson, solving radical equations. You've been solving radical equations in your skills practice packet, and we'll talk about our game plans, school and room 902 news, week number 30 at a glance, and your online assignments, and then we're going to be finishing up one-on-ones. All right, school news. CASP is the California's state test, and that's the bad long acronym, CASP. And so we're here. The purple was spring break. 29th through April 1st and 2nd is the week after spring break, which we are now. And then April 5th is kind of like a week for us to prepare. And then you're going to take the CASP on the 13th through the 16th for math. Okay. Now, here's a question. Is the test important? Someone wrote in an article, they are not used for college admission purposes, like going to a community college, Cal State, or UC. But part of CASP scores are used for placement into college level English and math classes, but they are not used for an admission process whatsoever. So you do want to do well. It's not just something you just click through. So only 11th graders will be taking this. I'm going to repeat. For CASP math and English, only 11th graders will be taking this. I think seniors, you have to take one for science. Okay, Khan Academy is coming up this week, due Wednesday. You can click on this link because it's in blue, and it'll tell you all the deadlines and things you need to know. Need help? This is an updated link for school tutors. Guys, these people get paid waiting for you to ask just a silly question. Ask a silly question about English or history or your math class. Links for my club, and then quiz number 11, it was opened on a Wednesday before spring break. For periods, for period 3, you guys had Wednesday and Friday. For periods 4 and 6, you guys only had that Thursday. So today I'm going to close it at 3 p.m. Monday. Actually, no, I changed it. I think I changed it to 9 p.m. So I'll give you a couple more hours. It's after spring break, a little bit groggy. But if you have not taken it, this is your last opportunity, or it will close. The reason why is I'm releasing the video solutions and students want some feedback. Speaking of that video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be super thankful. What's the essential question for week number 30? How do you solve radical equations? You're going to even face something called extraneous solutions. Let's look at our week at a glance. Again, we are on the 29th here, and I want you to pick some questions from Skills Practice 315, B9 through 16. Remember, it'll tell you like how many problems to pick through the set, and I'm hoping also to finish up some more one-on-ones. And then Skills Practice 315, C1 to 6. I think those are some word problems. And then on Wednesday, we're going to start preparing for a test. So I call this test prep, and it says look at the next slide for on the next Google slide online assignments. Also, here's a note. Let me highlight this for you. Khan Academy is due this Wednesday. Remember, there's only 2 other checks, free checks, end of April and in the middle of May. So it's going to come by really fast. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to give you guys some work days because I kind of made it a little bit busier. So in the beginning of the week, so Thursday and Friday, hopefully you're working hard. And I want to peek at next week, week number 31, because I'm going to give you guys a chapter 3.1 test on a Monday because it's a synchronous day and all your work is due. Okay. This one is not right. Let me erase that. And then next week to prepare, you'll be working on an SBAC packet to prepare for that CASP test. That's really the name of the test that we use is called SBAC. Okay, let's look at our online assignments here. In dark red, that's the first assignments here. In the brighter red, this was chapter 2.1. Those are all late. And then I believe over the spring break, I graded one assignment, 27.4. And if you still have not turned in 29.4, turn it in before I grade it, probably later on Wednesday or Thursday. And in green, this will be due on Monday, the day of your test. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so assignment 31.4, you have skills practice 315 A. There are two B's there on purpose because there's kind of two sets. And then something a little bit interesting, hopefully, how do you prepare for a test? So this is the test prep. Let's write that, test prep, pick one. Test prep or preparation, go ahead and pick one of these. So option number 1, you're gonna complete quiz number 10. And let's write that in capitals because I think some of you guys might miss that. Quiz number 11, corrections. Okay, so how do you get quiz number 10 and quiz number 11? Well, if you click on this link, it'll bring me to my website and I'll show you guys from there. Let me finish reading the directions. Option number 2 is complete chapter 3.1 test, practice test. You finish taking all of it and you complete essentially quiz or / test corrections for that, 600 points. So you can choose either option 1 or 2. Now, if you've forgotten how to do quiz corrections, please click on that. That's probably one of the number 1 missed assignments. It is a high-level assignment, meaning it's asking you to kind of do a lot of critical thinking and analysis. Now, something I have not done, which I am going to offer, because these are optional, I'm going to say if you do both of them, I'm going to give you extra credit towards your assignment category. And the resource for the blanks, so you need to get a blank or go to your Edulastic account, and then the video solution is essentially my website. Let me move this down here, that might make more sense. Okay, so let's take a visit to my website here. And here's my website. And if you go here to the bottom left, sorry, top left, there you have your menu, and then you click on your math classes, and then there you have new Math 3 or integrated Math 3. And if you click on quiz corrections, okay, this is what you want. So option number 1, you have both quiz number 10 and quiz number 11, okay? As of the recording, I'm waiting for students to finish that, and then I'll create a blank PDF of quiz number 11. That'll be available to you Monday night after 9 p.m. after the due date. And you can click on here, and this will actually bring you to the YouTube video solutions, okay? You can already work on quiz number 10 if you choose option number 1. There's the blank, and here is the video solution. Again, if you don't want to use this blank, it might be better for you actually go to your Edulastic and print your results as a PDF file, then you can annotate on them. Option number 2 is chapter 3.1 practice test. I will upload the PDF and a video solution by Wednesday, so you're just gonna have to wait until Wednesday to see that one, okay? So that is our test prep. When you, yeah. Zoom back out. Make sure we got everything. Okay, so again, all that work is gonna be due April 5th, which is actually next Monday. And I think that's it. That's it for week number 30, week at a glance. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
24 hours in a day, and I get to do math, hey hooray. Y equals mx plus b with Mr. Ng, we're making history.